Looking for the best open water goggles for your swim this summer? We've got them at Ocean Junction. Now let's get into it. So first of all, open water goggles are kind of a misnomer. Goggles are good for any type of water body, pool, lake, ocean. It doesn't really matter. What you really want to find is a goggle that's comfortable and that's going to fit. So let's go through these options, which are great if you're in the lake. So we're looking at the Vortec range. Now we've reviewed this before and we've gone through all this stuff. So we're just going to take a quick summary. So we get wide angle vision with 140 degrees of visibility. We have a big thick gasket, super comfortable. And these are all traits that are going to be very common across the Vortec range. It's a super light goggle. Sits up, it's very sturdy, looks really good, it's comfortable. Now there are 3 sizes for you to choose from with this particular goggle. Now with the goggle you have the classic, you have a junior size, and you have a max. So we're going to jump into the max here and kind of take a look at it as we go. So quickly, big window to look through, same wide angle visibility, quick fit strap system, dual comfort strap and band. Now you'll notice it looks very similar to the classic version, and it is. It just provides a bigger window for you to look through, which makes it a great option for people that are looking for something to spread out a little bit further across the face and not be so close to the eye. Now with the third size, we have our junior, or sometimes we call it our narrow fit, and this is made for smaller faces. So this is by definition a kid's goggle, but we have several adults that prefer a smaller fit because of the size of their face. And the great thing is that because it's part of the Vortec family, it comes with all those great features: TPE goggle, quick fit strap system, big thick gaskets to make it seal properly and give you a watertight seal that's super light, doesn't require a lot of pressure to activate. So now let's take a look at the difference in sizes. So here we have the Vortec Junior with the Vortec Classic. So you can clearly see the difference in the size of the window. However, the shape of the lens is very similar. Now looking over at the Vortec Max versus the Classic. So again, we can see the difference in size and the shape of the gasket. So we said at the beginning, there's no such thing as open water goggles, there's just goggles. But these are goggles that typically get classified as pool goggles or racing goggles that are also great for the open water. So first, the Stealth Mach 2. We've already reviewed this, we've gone over it. So it's got a lot of similar features to the Vortec in the wide angle vision, the shape of the goggle. It's got a much thinner gasket and sits much closer to the eye than the Vortec model does, but it's got that extended arm which moves the pressure away from the eye to maintain the comfort. So you get the comfort in a different way, but you get the great visibility, and you get a goggle that can easily transition for racing indoors or outdoors. Now the Missile, which is one of our staple goggles, is also a goggle that would classically be called a pool goggle, but it's used by many open water swimmers and triathletes. It's got a very low profile fit, and you see how it compares to the Stealth Mach 2 in terms of the size of the lens, what it looks like, and how it fits. It's got a very personal, intimate fit, very close to the eye, but it's a staple goggle, and it's a fantastic goggle for so many. It is the chosen piece of equipment for so many swimmers in the pool. A reoccurring theme with all of our goggle products is that the cases are recyclable. So when the goggles have run their course, repurpose the case or recycle it. Keep it out of the landfill. Do your part to help. We're trying to do ours. So knowing that all goggles are just goggles, and there's no such thing as really open water goggles or pool goggles, you want to find the goggle that fits for you. And we're confident that we have a product for you at Ocean Junction. So make sure you stop by, check it out, let us find a product for you, and get in the water and enjoy it safely and comfortably this summer. Have a great day. Thank you very much for watching.